Hello, welcome to my channel. This is general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising for the month of December. If it resonates with you, please keep watching. If it doesn't, you can go self-personal reading. The information is in the description box below. Please don't forget my readings are general. So if they're not resonating, please don't try to fit in unnecessarily. Let me see what's up with my beautiful Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. In this reading, I'm going to check out general messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and then the love messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let me see what are the general messages for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please give me general messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. General messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. The general messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Aries, I do see that a lot of you guys are trying to, upgrade, trying to learn something new, trying to break the status quo, so to say. And you are. I mean, what I'm seeing out of this is that you guys are trying too hard to be unconventional. You've just set this intention in your mind that it could be a project that you're working on, it could be some business, it could be love wise, but or it could be like you are involved with somebody who needs you to be a little open-minded than what you already are. But I do see that you guys are trying damn hard to be what you're not, to be way too unconventional. See, it's not wrong to try to push yourself to open the horizons of your mind, but don't try that hard that it's giving you sleepless nights, or don't just try to change yourself totally in like a matter of a day, or like in matter of some time, because that certainly doesn't help. Growth is a process, evolution is a process, it happens over time, and it only happens when you really feel like doing it. So do not try, do not break the status quo and then try to align with something absolutely new, because that also wouldn't work out in your favor as such. Just be who you are, take it as it comes, because I do see that that urge to be unconventional, or that urge to not really follow what the society says or what the rules and regulations says. I'm also hearing influence again and again. So there is some sort of influence around you. It could be a partner, it could be a friend, it could be somebody new who has entered your life. And I see that there is a massive influence of that person somewhere or the other. This person either disagrees of all that you are and really pushes you to be somebody that you're totally not, or this person has totally convinced you that this is wrong about you, that is wrong about you, and now you're just feeling that everything is absolutely wrong about you. So you're just like trying to become somebody who you're totally not. So don't try so hard, Aries. Just calm down, just chill, and you'll get there. You'll get there one step at a time. I'm also hearing for some of you that some of you could be taking up new courses. Some of you are already planning your 2022. Some of you could be doing something unconventional career-wise also. Like maybe for the longest time you guys were following like a certain path, and you realize that okay, this may not work for me. I will have to some of you could really be opting for like fashion courses. Some of you could be opting for courses that are not generally taught in universities. Because you do realize that your passion lies there. So I do see that a lot of you guys are also leaving all that you have done behind, all the stereotypical stuff that you guys have done. You're leaving it behind, and now you are finally deciding that okay, I'm going to chase my passion. I'm really going to do what it takes, like even what's required is going a little off track, or what the society has taught me to be, but I'm going to do what it takes to follow my passion. And I do see that to some of you that's also making you anxious. So Aries, see, your advice is just like be calm, like inhale, hold, exhale. Don't be anxious. This is a beautiful journey that you guys are starting. You're probably releasing yourself out of a cage, and you are becoming that free bird who's now going out there to just win the world. So just take it with that attitude, and I think it will all fall in place. These are the general messages for you guys. Now let me get some love messages for you, my Aries. Give me love messages for Aries. What are the love messages for Aries? Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, could be a Leo, Sagittarius, another Aries. I do see Aries that a lot of passion is building up. You are moving towards somebody with a lot of speed, and this person is moving towards you with a lot of passion. They find you like really hot. They certainly want to have a lot of good sex with you. I can clearly see that. For now, we cannot comment on the fact if this person is bringing in stability or not, but certainly a lot of passion. Tell me more. Give me more love messages for Aries. Give me love messages for Aries. I do see that some of you could be at a distance with this person. You guys could be sexting a lot. You guys could be having a lot of horny conversations over text messages. Because there is a lot of distance between you guys, I do see, and maybe for now that this distance is not coverable because of certain circumstances. You both are not able to move forward towards each other geographically, but definitely on a energetic level, on a passion level, on on whatever texting levels, there's a lot going on between you guys. Give me more love messages for Aries. Love messages for Aries and Moon rising, please. Love messages for Aries and Moon rising. Okay, Aries, I do see that the reason why you are not able to move forward towards this person, because somewhere or the other you guys are stuck in your past. Somewhere or the other, you feel a lot of passion towards this person, but at the same time you also sort of feel that you're carrying your past wounds. You are moving into a new space with a new person who's coming towards you with a lot of passion. This is like a good date. This is somebody who you can like really hang out with, have fun with. Probably I wouldn't call it a rebound, but somebody who would really help you. Show somebody who would really show you the positive world. Somebody who will show you the positive sides of a relationship. But I do see that. Even though you guys are trying really hard to move towards this person, the blockage is, the past moves that you guys are carrying. I want to check, okay, so what's the blockage for my Aries in this person? Please help me explain as a blockage for Aries in this person. Okay, Aries, see, I do see there's a lot of passion between you and this person, but I do see that you could be holding back. You could be holding back a little because you're just feeling that this person is all about sex, or this person is all about passion. This person is not looking at anything long term, and you could also be feeling that this person is somewhere or the other breadcrumbing you. This person somewhere or the other is not satiating you. They are leaving you hungry. Well, Aries, I want to let you know that in the initial phase it's wrong to really expect a person to give it all to you. You got to give time for sometimes what we end up doing is we enter an equation with just like insane amount of expectations, and we really burden another human being with all of those expectations. What we need to do is that give that person time to really start valuing us, because value is built over time. Value is not built over a night. Like this person cannot enter your life and now really bombard you with love, because that's toxic too, mind you. If someone's just entered your life and they are bombarding you with love, that's toxic. That's not healthy. They don't know you. They don't know who you are. How are they bombarding you, or how are they so in love with you? Like it doesn't work like that. It shouldn't work like that. So maybe you are feeling, maybe this person is not giving their 100% right now because they feel like you're stuck in your past. But at the same time, you are perceiving whatever their passion is as breadcrumbs, and you are holding yourself back. So don't do that, Aries. Like open your heart. Give this equation a chance. Give me more love messages for Aries. See, Aries, I can clearly see. See, right now you guys do not have the confidence to dive into this relationship. Even if you're already into a relationship, somewhere or other you guys are you guys are lacking confidence. You guys are lacking the courage. You guys have started looking at relationships as a burden, and this person can clearly see all of these things. This person, even if they are moving towards you with passion, they can clearly see that you don't reciprocate the kind of passion that they offer to you, and at the same time, they do see that you're stuck in your past, and at the same time, your energy is such, Aries. Like you guys are literally, you guys are literally treating it like a burden. Don't stop treating your love life like a burden. It shouldn't work like that. Like, it's just like one of the most beautiful aspects of your life. Having a lover, having a partner, having someone to go back to, having someone to call home, having someone to call when when your day is going well, or when you have a bad situation. So stop treating it. Stop blocking your own abundance. Stop treating a partnership like burdensome or something that you are not able to handle. Maybe open your heart chakra. Maybe open your heart to the possibility of love, of true, genuine, beautiful love, and stop looking at love with the eyes of with those lenses that love is something that is going to ruin me, or it's just going to bring in a lot of burden. I'm always going to be hurt, because if these are your notions, then this is what you guys are going to attract. Give me more numbers for Aries, please. More numbers for Aries. Look, Aries, for some of you, I'm seeing that your feminine energy is all blocked. Like whether you are, whether you are a man or a woman watching this video, I want to let you know that your female energy, like your feminine energy, is somewhere or the other blocked. Now, the feminine energy is that of a person who can probably create that cocoon, who can really exude warmth from their presence, who can really create an environment for a person in themselves where a person can open up, where a person can love. So I do see that energy is blocked, like somewhere or the other. Because you've been hurt in the past, because you've probably dealt with like a lot of fuck boys and fuck women, so you have closed yourself to the idea of love. And now that you've closed yourself to the idea of love, whoever new walks in, you just look at that person as somebody who's really going to fuck with your emotions. And that's why you're sort of wearing a mask, and you are not letting your feminine side come out. You're protecting it. So this is a wounded feminine energy. So maybe get into some exercises that could activate your feminine energy. Maybe start dancing a little bit. Maybe get some moves, get yourself moving. Or just like touch your body every day, appreciate it. Maybe do something to activate this feminine energy, Aries, because this is certainly getting into the way of you really achieving love in life. And at the same time, this is also, it's all of these actions of yours are pushing this person away. This passion may or may not turn into love, but you also have to, like, your energy has to be open to it. Give me more love messages for Aries. I'm going to invite you. Aries, the messages for you guys right now is that, okay, you do not have to plan the next 6 years or the next 5 years or the next 5 months, for a matter of fact. If someone new has walked in your life, just probably look at it for the next 1 month. The work for you right now is to really just open the doors for a month. Just open your heart for a month. Just go out on dates with this person, have a good time with whoever is walking in your life. Have great sex with the person who's walking in your life. Enjoy physical intimacy. This is the month of December. Open your heart, go out for dates, go party, and live fully. Live this month fully with this person. And when you create good memories with somebody, you automatically start liking them more. So the universal guidance for you right now is that just focus, just take one step at a time. As soon as someone new walks in, don't start thinking, oh, will this person marry me? Will this person ask me out? Will this person be good for me in the long run? Because they are as unsure of you as you are. So do not perceive it that way. Just for now, even if someone new is walking into your life, and even if all they have to offer is a good time, just go for it. Because for the longest time, you guys are sitting shut. You guys are not really exploring the idea of being in love, and that's really choking your heart. You guys are not letting yourself be. So just open your heart a little bit. What are these What are this person's true intentions towards Aries? What are this person's true intentions towards Aries? What are this new person's true intentions towards Aries? Aries, this person wants to shake things up a little. This person clearly sees that this equation is pretty stagnant. There's nothing happening except, probably you guys are just like texting but not meeting. Probably, you guys are probably meeting like once a week or something. Or, there is no movement. So this person feels that this equation is too stagnant, and somewhere or other this person feels that, that there is some need of movement, that, so basically, because this person is somebody who's damn passionate, they're sort of feeling like there's the need for some change. Even if you guys are already in a relationship or married, your partner certainly is feeling that, something needs to really shake in the relation, that there needs to be some spice, there needs to be some fire. So somewhere or the other, the person that you guys are dealing with is also feeling a little bored and monotonous with this equation. They are actually experiencing monotony and stagnance in this equation. Tell me more about the Aries person's intentions. Tell me more about the Aries person's intentions. Tell me more about the Aries person's intentions. It is, this person really carries, like genuine passion for you. This is not just restricted to sex. This is actually restricted to looking forward to having like a beautiful time together. I'm not saying that they are absolutely committed to the idea of getting married to you right now, no, but because, maybe you guys have just entered each other's life right now. Or if some of you are already married to this person, then this person genuinely sees that you are wounded, you're stuck, in your past memories, that you're not able to give your 100% or even 50% because you're stuck somewhere. This person really, really wishes to help you heal, or this person really, really wishes that you should heal. So the kind of change that this person is expecting is on a very deeper level, wherein this person really wants you to heal so that you guys can really flourish together. What move is this person going to make towards Aries? Tell me what is their next step. Tell me the move that this person is going to make towards Aries. Tell me what this person. I do see Aries. See, in the coming month, in the month of December, this person is going to come to you. This person is going to really offer you a lot of security. This person is going to let you know that, I'm here for you, and you guys, if you guys have been together for a very long period of time, you guys may take a trip down the memory lane. This person may remind you of all the beautiful times that you guys have spent together. If this person has been in your life for a very long period of time, somewhere or the other, this person is going to realize that they may be able to help you heal. So if they've been in your life for a very long period of time, they will just try to make that cocoon for you to open up, for you to feel safe. So I feel like, Aries, you should just like probably maybe because you're so scared, don't dive in 100%, but at least give this a fair chance, because this person definitely deserves a fair chance. What is the advice for Aries? What is the advice for Aries? Please give me the advice for Aries. Yes, Aries. See, it showed in the general messages also that somewhere or the other, you guys are also drowning in sadness. You guys are drowning in the past. You guys are drowning in what's gone by, and you're really, really not focusing on the opportunities that are coming towards you. It could be career opportunities. It could be love opportunities. Could be this person who's trying to offer you something. This could be this person who's really interested in your love, who's really interested in your company, but they are trying to really offer you something, but you're not ready to you're not really ready to see it. You're not ready to look up and to acknowledge what someone's offering. You're not ready to look up and really embrace what someone's offering. So I do see that that's playing that's you getting into your own way. So stop doing that. Stop doing that, Aries. Look up, acknowledge the opportunities, go grab them, go grab these opportunities. If you think you're not in a mental state to really look at the positive side, maybe start with a gratitude prayer in the morning, like that you're like just keep your heart on your heart, keep your hand on your heart, and just thank the universe for everything that you're blessed with. Say the 80 things that are right in your life at this point in time, and maybe then you'll be able to look at the opportunities and grab them. Give me more advice for my Aries Sun moon rising for December. Just the advice. Yes, Aries, I do see that, see, a lot of you guys are also, being too strict with yourself. You guys are being too strict yourself. Just take it light, have fun. Again, I'm at the cost of repeating myself. I'm saying that, stop taking life so seriously. This is the month of December. This is the holiday time. Just take it light. Have all the fun in the world. Go out on dates. Chill. Get a drink or two. Party with your friends. Take it light. Take it light, guys. You guys are, probably trying too hard to mold yourself in a certain way. Give me your messages for Aries and Libra. For Aries and Libra. Okay, so in a nutshell, this reading, all cups are down, Aries. The thing is that you guys are not ready to see the brighter side. See the brighter side. Take it light. Have fun. Give this person a chance. This person is here. This person is here to actually offer you healing. This person can have a lot of spiritual and healing energy, and just acknowledge it and let them in. I'm not saying that just end up with them, but you need to start one step at a time. Let this person in. Even if you're married to this person, if you're just seeing this person or you're dating this person, I do see that you guys have created this wall. You're not ready to move forward, stuck in your past energies, not able to give anything. Stop all of that. Let somebody in. If you are seeing that the another person is making efforts, acknowledge those efforts and really appreciate them for those efforts, and also contribute so that you can really make a good relationship out of it. I hope it resonated, guys. I will see you guys next week.